The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new XRP video, minus 0.21%, 0.21, not 21%. It's looking okay-ish. It's sitting at some kind of support down here, so we are hoping this might actually bounce right now. So we're gonna see what's actually happening over there. There might be some kind of a really nice support line over here, so we're gonna try to find that. And there might be some kind of channel that we are actually gonna go all the way up here, something like that. I think that's like something like 10% or something like that, give or take up here, maybe even more. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's all the way up here like 20%. So we're gonna see some kind of targets. That said, let's get into the charts. Make my face smaller, charts bigger. You subscribing to the channel, you hitting the like button, you checking out the links below, and now we can go. Okay, so what's up? What's happening over here? Why are we going down? So we had really nice trend line over here on the 4-hour time frame that we broke above, and right now going down. I don't think we're gonna go all the way down to the line because we are already getting some kind of support over here. So I think this is the retracement enough. Let's see if the retracement actually hit some kind of moving average. It did. You can see here we went up, over here went back down, right now sitting on the 50 and 20 moving average, actually sitting on the 50 moving average. That's the yellow line down here. You can see that that's the 50 moving average. We are sitting on basically just sitting on the 50 moving average, so we might just, you know, continue in this direction towards the upside. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out, but it's a good thing that we are actually sitting on the moving average. Other moving averages are above us, so this is the last line of support on the 4-hourly time frame. So if we lose this one over here and we break this line of support down here, you know, the next line is over here, and if you break that, it's terrible. You know, we don't want to go there. We don't want to go there, especially now that we are very bullish. We don't want to go to the downside, right? That said, holding the 50 yellow line, that's the 50 moving average line, holding that line very nicely. So, you know, as long as we are above that line, you know, it should actually play out nicely. The best case scenario, we're getting above the 10 moving average up here. That's something around 0.87. If you can get above these moving averages, above 87 or something like that right now, that's 87. If you can get above that line over there, that would be the best case scenario right now, because then you're above 10, 20 and the 50 moving average, and that's very bullish signal to continue going higher. Just like over here, we're super bullish above all the moving averages. You know, people just wanted to go to the moon right away, but like, nope, we're gonna go down a little bit first. So I think we are down already where we should be, and right now either we go up, you know, to the moon, or we break down and, you know, go to the forever down to the bottom. That said, this actually looks quite nice. So let's remove moving averages just for a little bit, and I'm going to show you on the 1-hourly time frame that there is some kind of pattern forming up here. And first of all, I think this is an important one. Something like this over here. You can see clearly nicely that this was using it as a support, and then broke that support over here, was resisted, and once it broke, it was support again. So this line over here, it's hugely important. You can see here we went down and we got rejected by the line, and we are right now going back. So if we are right now to go back up again, this will be a very important resistance line. If we can jump up on that, we can even go higher than that. Let's see up here if there is another. I think there is another let's see over here, something like this. I think this is actually a channel, and this is just the midline of the channel over here, give or take. Let me draw it like this. I think this midline of the channel, maybe this channel should be a little bit differently, but yeah, there is no other way to draw this channel. It's just a little bit skewed line. But assuming this is some kind of channel, there is some kind of midline going on over here, right? Assuming this is some kind of channel, that means that we are at the bottom of the channel right now. If we go up there right now, you know, that be some 0.93 level all the way up here, and that's something like 20% from where we are right now. I think, no, that's 10% up from where we are now. On the bigger timetable, there are all kinds of channels up here, right? On the bigger timetable, there is actually a bigger channel, and this channel is actually up 20% up. So it all depends on how far we go up, but, you know, watching it on the 4-hourly time frame, you can see clearly that this is actually quite nice hit on this, if I can just do this on the bottom, on the top over here. This isn't actually confirming that well, but it is parallel with this bottom line down here, so it might just work out, and we might actually go all the way up here to some kind of what's that, some kind of 1.02 line, which is actually 20% what I'm actually thinking. But however you turn around this 20%, but however you turn around, I think we are sitting at some kind of support that we don't want to break now. I think we are sitting in some kind of support. I don't think you want to break that support line. We're going to remove some of wicks over here, so I'm going to show you that you don't want to break this support, because let's see on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, the support is all the way down there, but on the daily you can see the weekly down here. You don't want to go below this level down here. You know, we have been using a lot of time. This was the lowest level, you know, and then there is a second level up here on the daily. So you don't want by any means you know, go below down there. And we are so close down to the support level that if we start going down there, right, then it will be terrible. So I'm saying, we are on some kind of support right now, in some kind of channel, and the next move should be up. It should be higher than the previous high over here. Especially this high up here is very important, 192. So we want to actually break the 192. That's a very important level to break on the way up, because once you break that, what you get is like, this is some kind of high, you get higher high, you want to get a higher high, you want to go upwards, right? And here you got low, higher low. This is actually identical low, and now you want to make another higher low, right? You want to have this bullish continuation of these higher lows, right, going upwards. But you also want to have, because this was high, lower high, lower high, so you want to actually have a higher high up here above this on previous high, you know, to continue going up. So I would say that we are super bullish once we break this level over here. I'll show you. Once we break this level up here, that's at 92. Once we break that, we are super bullish, and you know, probability to go up becomes really big. Let's bring back the VIX. You can see over here, it's not gonna take that much. It's not gonna take that much. We can make this line a little bit differently, so you can see it nicely. Maybe some other color. Maybe in one line. There you go, 92 line. Once we break this line, you can see here really nicely with this stop over here. So at one point we have to actually break it and then get out of it. This also seems to be some kind of a triangle pattern, but it's not very good one. It's not very good one. It was looking better on some other charts, but it might also be some kind of triangle pattern as well. But you know, the 92 line is the line to break up here, and right now I do think that we're sitting some kind of support, and we should not break under any circumstances this line up here, because if we start breaking this line down here, that might actually indicate that you know, we are not you know, as bullish as we thought we are. You know, if you, and everything in tech analysis is about bullishness versus bearishness, and if you start breaking these you know, bearish signals, you know, it's not good, you know, because all we have to do is just climb a little bit, you know, up here, and we are super bullish. But if you cannot even do that and you break on the downside, that means that bearishness is actually taking on over. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. It's a very important time right now for XRP. It needs to break up. It cannot break on the downside. If it does break on the downside, like last level of support, like down here, you know, if it starts breaking that, it's just gonna look really bad. But right now I think this is bullish. This can actually continue going up. Let's see on moving averages. Like we said, we are sitting on a 50 moving average on the 4 hourly. Let's see 1 hourly how it's doing. 1 hourly sitting at the last 200 moving average down here. You can see here, and there is also 100 moving average coming right here on the support here for the price. So if we start losing these levels, like first of all, you lose all of the moving averages on a 1 hourly time frame, right? And you follow through the support. On the second, you lose all the moving averages on the 4 hourly, and you lose the support line. And on the daily, let's see on the daily how that looks. We are already below all the moving averages right now on the daily, and if we lose even this line down here, we just lost technically everything, right? So you don't want to do that. So right now it's very important for XRP to actually continue going up, and you know, getting in a little bit of bullishness, So maybe XRP is some kind of leading indicator for Bitcoin, you know, and since we are already down on support, you know, you cannot go further down. Maybe Bitcoin is also gonna follow XRP and go to the moon. That said, come back tomorrow, guys. Subscribe to the channel, come back tomorrow. We're gonna do an update on XRP, see what's actually happening. We do this every single day. Check out the links down below if you wanna learn tech and analysis. There is a course on Patreon. and hit the like button on the way out. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Bye bye.